Hello guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Today I'm getting a little bit of a later start to my day. Like I mentioned yesterday, I think we don't have school today. So it is around 11:30 and I just kind of woke up. I uploaded yesterday's vlog just now, and now I need to go work on my social project that is due like right away. I never ended up finishing it yesterday like I talked about, but I did get a good amount done, and I did do the most difficult part. So I think I'm just going to really quickly try to finish it up right now. And then I'm going to go have breakfast. And then I don't have too much going on today. I know I have a lot of homework to do and I need to clean my room. But yeah, that's basically all I got on the go today. So I finished my project and I'm honestly kind of proud of myself that I managed to do all of this in like one day. And like honestly, I don't recommend that. Don't procrastinate like me, but I did end up getting it all done and I'm really happy about that. If you guys are wondering where I got like my slide background from, because I know it's not like one of like the options for themes on Google Slide, however I get to the themes or whatever, but if you guys are wondering, if you're tired of using the same Google Slides themes, because I know I was, you can just go to Slides Carnival. It's just a website where they have a bunch of templates like these. And it's super helpful because then you can make your presentations actually look good. And I know my teachers are always super impressed when I use a template that's not just the plain Google Slides template that everyone else uses. And it's just like, I feel like it adds a lot to your presentation, just in my opinion. Now that I'm done my project, I think I'm gonna go eat something. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I haven't eaten anything yet, so I am starving. So I'm gonna go down. I think I'm just honestly gonna have something lunchy, even though I technically didn't really have breakfast. So I think I'm just gonna go have some leftovers for lunch because I am starving and I also don't really feel like cooking anything. Hey guys, it's a while later now. I've just been kind of hanging out. I read a bunch of my book actually, and honestly I've just been watching YouTube and Netflix and stuff. I didn't have too much today and I already knew that today was going to kind of be like a chill, relaxing day. But now I do need to go work on a little bit of homework, so I think I'm going to go write my physics notes now. And I've been meaning to give you guys an updated like how I write my notes and everything like that, since I know I have shown me writing notes in quite a few vlogs and stuff. So today I think I'm going to show you guys exactly how I write my notes and keep everything organized for school. And yeah, I'm just going to go start on that right now. Now that I am finished writing some of the notes that I needed to write, I'm going to show you guys how I actually write my notes. So at the start of every unit, I will go ahead and make a title, and I will just make that title in the color that I have picked for that unit, I guess, if that makes sense. And I always pick a color out of my mild liner pens. So for example, this unit was like a pinky color, and the last unit was like purple, and basically I have a different color for every unit just so I can kind of keep the units separated. And in that color throughout the unit, I will write the key terms or the list of people that I need to know, and I will also underline key concepts that I need to know so that they stand out to me. And throughout my notes, I like to draw pictures as well, so sometimes I will draw pictures like I did there and stuff, and other times I will put photos in my notes, like for example, like right here. If it's something that I can't really draw, I will just put my own photo in so that I can have a good understanding. I like to have a combination of pictures and words, whether I draw them like I did over here, or if I insert a photo from my notes. Then that way I can just keep everything all organized, and if I ever have a practice problem, which in physics there is a lot of practice problems, I will go ahead and underline the key information in the whatever color it is that I'm using. And then I will separate it into steps. So even though that this problem right here was just a one-step problem, sometimes if there's like 4 or 5-step problems, it's really handy to have everything separated into really clear steps so that I can follow it easily when I'm trying to study. And then I will also always bold my final answer so I know exactly where the final answer is, because I know sometimes when I'm going through and reading my notes right before an exam, it can get kind of confusing reading my own work sometimes. So this is what I try to do in order to keep everything super clear and that I understand. And yeah, as you can see, I do have a lot of pictures. Like I said before, it is a really great way for me to learn. And I always rewrite my notes. Basically, my teachers, all my teachers from all my classes I have right now do this, give us the exact copy of the same notes in class, and a lot of people think it's really weird that I rewrite them because I already wrote them in class, but I think it's really helpful for me. I know a lot of people ask me for study tips and stuff, and this is my #1 study tip. I didn't do this in the 11th grade. I only started doing this for my grade 12 classes, and my grades have been so much higher in my grade 12 classes because coming home every day and rewriting my notes really helps me remember it in my head what we learned in class that day. So that way when I am going back to study for a test, I don't really have to study as much because I kind of learned everything and I kind of studied as I went throughout the unit. So that is a really helpful thing, especially when it comes time to study for a test and you're trying to cram. This way you already kind of know a bunch of the information because you already wrote it down in your own words. I really hope that that was helpful for you guys. I know a couple people have definitely asked me how I write my notes, as I have shown them quite a few times throughout the vlogs that I've done. And something I forgot to mention is the black pen that I use to write my notes, and I just use this one right here. It is just the Bic round stick pen. Honestly, it is super cheap pens. You can buy a little whole pack of like 20 of them for hardly anything. So yeah, these pens are really good. They last a really long time and they write really nicely, so that is what I use for all of my notes. And I did forget to mention that I do write all of my notes for all my classes in the same way. Right now I'm in physics, bio, and social studies, and this is how I write all of my notes for all of those classes as well, in case you were wondering. And yeah, so now I think I'm just gonna go take a break from writing notes and edit what I have so far of this vlog. And then I think I am probably gonna try to do some more homework for social studies, because I have gotten pretty behind in my social studies class, so I'd like to work on that for a little bit. And then I'll see what I will do later on.